I would say I'm sorry if I thought that it would change your mind. But I know that this time I have said too much, been too unkind. I tried to laugh about it, cover it all up with lies. I tried to laugh about it, hiding the tears in my eyes, because boy.
This is Robert Carden, a man past his 60s who hasn't left his home in a few months. Robert has been suffering from depression ever since he lost his job. He went from being a sociable man to a person who hardly voices his thoughts. Now, his days are spent inside his house. He doesn't do much but sleep and wander around every room. I guess he finds it hard to have any motivation at all. Well, let's see what today has saved for him. What is this? Is he dreaming? It seems like he's reliving some old memory. Those must be his parents. It looks like they are going on a trip. Oh, they went to the beach. That's always fun. By the looks of it, that kid loved the ocean. What an exhaustive day. Well, it's time to go now. Robert looks tired, but I bet he cannot wait to return. Robert doesn't eat often. He eats like once or twice a day, and hardly a full meal. It's nice to see him eat something, even if it's only a sandwich. It looks like the light is on for once. All that darkness really brings the mood down. Here he goes again, back to his happy place, I think. Lying down, depressed, just staring at the nothing he has become until his eyes get too heavy to hold the burden of reality. What is going on inside his head? Look, he's drinking water. Ah, the source of all life. That's good, right? Uh, I don't know. At least he's taking care of himself in some way. This was a dark time in Robert's life. War has left him with many scars, physically and mentally. Wives became widows, children became orphans, cities became dust. Poor men had to kill for their lives. Another innocent life was taken in vain. A few years ago, these two were playing side by side. Now, Robert has to watch his friend take his last breath, resting on a pool of blood and dirt. These are images that will haunt him forever. Poor soul brought to tears in a cry for help. No man deserves to face this reality. It could have been him. It could have been the end of Robert's story, as it was for many others. These are rare. They barely talk, and when they do, it's never interesting. I guess their conversations reflect their relationship throughout the years bland, distant, and cold. Either way, Robert seems to enjoy them. His son, not so much. A beer? Really? Oh, Robert, you don't need that. I mean, why are there even beers in the fridge? I'd say you've had your fair share of alcohol in your life. Leave that crap, Rob. The long waiting is finally over. Today is the day Robert becomes a father. In brief moments, this man will get to see his son for the first time. His smile cannot contain his excitement. Look at that face. So little, so beautiful, so innocent. Robert can't take his sparkly eyes off him. The Carden family has grown, and the parents couldn't be happier to share their surname with this baby boy. All those people waiting for them outside the hospital. They look radiant to see the new family member. That boy is truly lucky to have so many people who love him unconditionally. Ah, the TV. I can't imagine how tired he must be from watching the same shows on repeat. The only remedy to cure his agony, the savior when times are tough. Always by his side, forever. The one friend who has never left him helpless, or so he says. Oh, Robert, The pain you feel, the pain you cause. One sip too much, and your life flashes before your eyes. And look who's at your side now, Robert. Look, if it isn't the one person who you always mistreated in favor of your own pettiness. The woman to whom you brought misery and false promises. It's all you. Always you. Was it worth it, Robert? What have you become? The bright future you had in front of you turned into a darkened past filled with sadness and poor decisions. Yet, I don't feel I can blame you for those. Another day, another cigarette. We all know he will never give up on his addiction. At least, he has slowed down a little. I can't really say if these are worsening his depression or helping him feel something. What have you become, Robert? There is no need for this. They don't deserve it. Hell, if there is anyone who does not deserve to hear any of your crap, is them. Do you even understand what you are doing? Is this the father you dreamt of being? What a great man you are, Robert. Very brave. When tomorrow comes, you might not remember this, but they will. Forever. Don't you see, Robert? It's you. It's always been you. You have destroyed their lives. You pushed away everyone that loved and cared about you. You deserve this. You deserve it all. What a life, wouldn't you say? Maybe I judged you too harshly, Rob. It's never easy to understand what goes on inside your mind. I can't even tell you how I feel. How could I know anything about you? I never asked you for much. Maybe because I knew you never gave me much. Things are different now, and you know you can count on me. No matter what, I will always love you, Father. Sometimes there is no end to depression. Seeking help is harder than it seems. Robert has not been able to take the step forward yet, but he will, and so will you. There are people around you who love and care about you. Let them help you. You deserve more. You are important. You are loved.
I'd say I'm sorry if I thought that it would change your mind. But I know that this time I have said too much, been too unkind. I tried to laugh about it, cover it all up with lies. I tried to laugh about it, hiding the tears in my eyes. Because boy,